Hello guys, કેમ છો? So this is the tutorial number 11 of our Lightning Web Component series, and in this tutorial we are going to talk about Track Decorator. So in this video we discuss how Track Decorator relate with the field which we decorate with the track. So the field value is maybe simple primitive data type or maybe non-primitive data type like a array, like an object. So in this video we notice the behavior of the track decorator and how it works on the different data types, so we can understand which type of data type and relate with track decorator. So let's get started. So I already started my local development server, and in this local development server I opened my intro element. This is the three or maybe fourth tutorial. Here you can see code of the intro element. So in the intro element we first of all define two field with first name and last name, which is blank string, and we also provide change handler for that for both. And at last, after the getting both value, we convert into concatenate and uppercase and send it to our HTML template. So you can see here our pass of our name. Here pass I my name, and you can see output is so here. So one thing is observe is that here I not need to use track decorator, because when we change our input field, that time every time change handler is called. So when we need to use track decorator, so when we need to re-render your page, that means here in this logic we no need to say LWC to re-render, because every time change handler is fired and our final output is saved to our first name. So that's why here no need to track decorator. You can also apply, that's fine, but here is no use of track decorator. Suppose here is the primitive data type. Now this both field in convert into a object data type, let's say. So what we can do here is, here we put this both field into a one object. So like object name is full name, and this object and first field is full name. First field is first name and second field is our last name. So here our field is not a primitive data type. Here instead of primitive data type, our field is object data type. So let's say how let check if we not pass the track, if we not decorate this data type, this field with track decorator, so we can catch our input or not. So I quickly do some changes. So here, okay, first name, so this dot full name dot first name, here also this dot full name dot last name, and here also full name dot first name and last name, and once again. Okay, so okay, you can see our code is ready, and now let's try to put here some value. So you can see here output is not shown. So what is it is because LWC detect only your field changes. In our case here the field name is full name. So LWC, when let's say suppose we write like this dot full name and provide some value. That means we change our full name value. So full name value, so LWC detect these changes, but here we not change our field. Instead of change field, here we change our field property, like here is first name. So we need to inform LWC to re-render our page, because in that case LWC don't know our field value property is changed or not. So for that, here we simply put track. So here track decorator is inform the LWC to re-render our page, and let's run our code and perform here operation. So you can see our output is shown here. So what is happen here, so first of all, let's understand. Here LWC is only identify your field change, not a field property change. So here we change our field property name like a first name or last name. So LWC don't know our field property change or not. LWC only know is our field name is changed or not. So that's why we need to provide here track decorator here, which inform LWC to re-render our page, and then after the re-rendering, our final output is shown to us. So this is the relativity of the field. So when you provide any field with array data type or object data type, we can say non-primitive data type, that time we need to use track decorator, because LWC don't know if the property is changed or not. And when we use like a primitive data type like a string, number, that time we can only use that field. So LWC easily know that field is changed. So LWC itself render the template. So that's it. This is the relativity of the field. What the main work here track decorator is simply re-render our page when we need it to re-render. So that's it for today, and we will meet again in the next video. So thank you.